There's no print date on this tape. And this is a Canadian copy of this tape, by the way, so just want to give you a heads up on that. And by the way, before I show you the last and the final tape for this update video, I actually got 2 copies of the same VHS, by the way, so I just want to give you a hint on that before I'll go ahead and show you the last and the final one. So it's an extra copy, by the way. So actually, there are 2 copies of this VHS tape that I've got recently in the mail from eBay today. So just want to give you the hint during this VHS update video. And sorry I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video before I start showing the tapes, but that's okay though. So it's alright though, it happened. So anyways, here's the last and the final tape, and here's another copy of the VHS. So here it is. There's no print date on this tape either, as y'all know. And this is also a Canadian copy of this tape as well, too, by the way. So just want to give you a heads up on that as well, too. So anyways, you guys, that will conclude, and that's going to be it for my quick Canadian Disney VHS update video for today for October 7th, 2025. And by the way, you guys, I just recently ordered 2 extra copies of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians, and I'll tell you guys the reason why that is. And I got these 2 copies from the same eBay seller where the seller had 2 copies of the VHS. So I just went ahead and just purchased both of those copies just for collection purposes and all that stuff and all that. And for that reason there. So yeah, excuse me there. And let me tell you guys the reason why I've went ahead and just ordered 2 extra copies of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians is because I'm going to try to see, I'm going to test out both of these copies and to see if both of them will be fully working and all that stuff, and to make sure they're not defective or anything like that. So, well, this one right here, the one I showed first, I'm actually going to test this one out to make sure it's okay. I just went ahead and just ordered 2 extra copies of this tape is because to see if one of them works, or maybe could be both of them working, fully working and all that stuff, but we'll see when we get there. So, and also I am trying to get a second fully working copy of this tape in my collection in general, to be exact, because I really wanted to get I'm really trying to get a second fully working copy of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians, and it's not defective. So I'm trying to see if I am trying to get myself a second fully working copy of this tape right there. So it's either one of those 2 copies right there, or maybe could be both. But I have not tested out both of these copies as of yet, though. But I will test them out later on to see how they go and stuff like that. So make sure they're not defective on both of them or any of them or something like that. But kind of just go from there. So just want to give you a conversation about the reason why I just ordered 2 extra copies of the 1992 Canadian VHS of 101 Dalmatians recently from eBay last week, back on October 1st, which was on Wednesday morning back then. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. This conversation, reason I ordered 2 extra copies of this tape right here. So, yeah. And like I said, I just went ahead and just got my package just around like 10 to 15 minutes ago. And then once I got back inside my apartment, then I just went ahead and just opened up the package and took it out of there, took it out the package, and then just immediately just went to do this update video. So that's the reason why I have not put both of these copies into my VCR as of yet, and I've not tested both of these copies out to make sure they're fully working and all that stuff. So I just literally just got back inside like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, and stuff like that. So I just went ahead and just went straight to do this VHS update video immediately once after I took the tapes out the package and everything. So yeah. But anyways, that's all I want to say about that. And I just wanted to give you guys a conversation about the reason why I went ahead and just ordered 2 extra copies, and just in case though, as I told you the story about the reason why for sure that is, in case you guys are wondering here. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I want to say for this video for now. So yeah. Put these away real fast. So anyways, that will conclude my Canadian VHS update video for today for October 7th, 2025. And those are the 2 copies of the same VHS that I just got in the mail from eBay today. And I got those from the same eBay seller where the seller had 2 copies of the same VHS, and I just went ahead and just purchased both of them just in case though. So yeah. Why not for me to just do that anyway? So yeah, basically. So I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys for watching this update video for today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Catch you guys later and see you in the next video. Bye.